Alright, we're back with Breath of the Wild and I found myself some shrines. Uh, this one is right here. No shit, right? Uh, and it's raining. Because of course it is. Um, um, oh, now it's not raining. What? Uh, I used my amiibos for change and I got the Twilight cap out of it. It kind of sucks. Also, it needs shooting stars to upgrade. I did upgrade. Uh, hmm. I did upgrade most of the other stuff I had as well. That I could at least. Okay, so this seems rather similar to that one earlier trial of similar status. I don't really see how metal has anything to do with it. But yeah, as I was saying, I upgraded. This is not gonna go well. I didn't actually see a path to go to there. That's just even worse. As I've been trying to say, and still like do that. Somehow I have this feeling this is a bad idea. Yeah, pretty much. Even better. I upgraded the Barbarian Helm, and now it actually has decent defense. In addition to having decent-ish attack boost, which I'm totally fine with now. Is there anything I can do about this mess? Yes. I have a feeling that was absolutely not what I was meant to do to solve that, but hey, it worked. Don't care about that. Rather not leave it in the chest though, so actually, I mean, it's still better than whatever else I may have had. Okay, so definitely looks like I need to get there. This is going to end badly, isn't it? Without that, it probably would have. Now. Somehow I'm supposed to make this work. I might have an idea, and before I actually hit the lava, I should absolutely eat at least something. Because I think I would have died otherwise. I'm still not in the best of shapes, but at least I'm not dead. Game, I would greatly appreciate it if you never did something like that again. Like, I thought I was dead. Okay, so I assume I need to stop the time of one of these and I don't know, slap it really hard so it goes and makes the pass. No. But it can make that happen again. Metal makes paths. Is there... Oh! Wait. You can magnesis this one, can't you? Yeah, you can. Oh. Oh, that makes way more sense. That would be bad. Yeah. Well, that made that a lot easier. I'm sorry, what? Rock, why? You were barely even moving. Why would you hurt me like this? And they're all gone. Okay. For the record though, I did not actually solve the mystery of any shrines, I just found a bunch more. And I'm going to be reaching those, hopefully. We'll see how that works. Also, that was the 14th... No, 40th shrine I've done. So, we are 1/3 of the way done with those. That's a nice milestone. So, yeah, I haven't done anything with that. I could, but there's two that are pretty relatively nearby. Like, wait, is that another shrine? No, that's just HOTS. Okay. And that looks like another stable. I should probably make a point to actually visit it at some point. At some point meaning that never. So I swear if this game throws more rain at me in like, I don't know, next 5 seconds, I will not be pleased by more rain. Also, I think that tower is actually pretty close. I might make a side trip to that while I'm heading for more shrines, which, well, obviously I am. And it's actually not all that close at all. Good job, me. The fact that there's bats that are on fire here very mildly worries me. Not because they're hard, so I should make a point to actually do that. And these birds are gunning for me. Yeah, no, we're not dealing with these birds. However, what are you and why? What are you? I'm actually going to, for change, mark this as something. Because I don't know what that is. Oh, there's more of them? And that's magnesiable. Supposed to put this in here? Or something? Probably shouldn't spend all that much time on this right now. Yeah, okay. I will definitely keep that in mind though. And suddenly a pile of skeletons. Okay. Game, why are you telling me there's a shrine here? I'm nowhere near any of my shrines. If I could not be on a cliff when I fight things. No, it's definitely pointing at this one, never mind. There's a lot of weird stuff here. That looks like a moblin base, which I wouldn't mind dealing with, but I would mind dealing with it immensely. Alright. Sadahaj. Good. I can words. I swear I can words. Okay, what do we have here? Power of fire. Oh. Oh. We're doing this. Oh, you can actually make it fall. I was not expecting it to completely just fall over, but I can accept that. That though, I'm a bit less accepting of. Wow, that was like 3 hits. Now that I actually think about it, previously I was throwing bombs at... I should probably keep that torch. So... lightning rod, whatever. I was throwing bombs at enemies and I was wondering why they're taking 24 damage each, because... You know, I thought it was going to do like 1 or 2 damage. But now that I think about it, I do have this snazzy damage increasing helm on me. And suddenly it all makes a lot more sense. So, that's something. This place looks a lot like more of the same in terms of what this actually is. This is like an easier version of the shrine we did a few videos ago that I had to set myself on fire to reach. Like, there's no puzzle here. This is just showing that you can do this. Knight's bow. I mean, it's better than what I have equipped right now, but I would rather keep that because it's not made out of lightning, so I can actually use it during that time. But then again, I'm an idiot, and apparently I solved the puzzle. Good going, me. I don't see anything particularly necessary there, but let's just put that to be complete. Okay, that was an incredibly easy one. I don't mind that. I still have plenty more shrines to go and find. I might have to teleport to somewhere higher up, because right now I'm kind of at the bottom of something. Unless there's a waterfall. It's kind of weird how the Sora Tunic gives you the ability to climb waterfalls, which sounds like something that would be much more difficult than normal swimming, yet swimming still takes stamina. Climbing the waterfall does not. So there's another one pretty nearby. The question is, can I get up from here? Now that I think about it, okay, there is a sort button there. I started thinking if there's a way to actually make those bright. And yes, there is. So I'll probably look at that whenever I'm not recording, because upgrading the stuff counts it as a new item and puts it at the end of the list. Which may or may not be pretty obvious to most, but yeah. Okay, well, it can't be that far if the game is telling me the shrine is nearby. I don't particularly care for your kind of... Ow. That did way more damage than it... Okay. How about we don't? Is that an option? I'm not going to switch to more armorlicious armor though. Because then my climbing speed would decrease. Which may or may not be for the best. But, oh well. Okay, I think I'm making surprisingly good progress. There's a tower again. And that actually might not be that far off. Wait, is this really? Yeah, it is. I'm still not good at looking the radar thing and understanding what it means. Like, I just suck at it. But yeah, that tower definitely looks like it's pretty close by. If I'm not wrong, it's in that castle itself. But before we worry about that, there's another stable. Jeez, there's a lot of them. Let's do Zeka Shore Shrine. Since we're here. I am curious about that castle, so if the tower is actually there, I'm definitely going to go and check that out. After all, this is already the third shrine, so... Oh boy, it's another one of Apparatus's. Aha. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Well, that's a good start. Okay. Okay, I see what you want from me, but I can't help but think if there's a stupider way to do this. The answer is probably yes, and I definitely see what I'm supposed to do with this. Or do I? You can't magnesis these, that's important to know. Okay, bad ideas. That was bad ideas. Okay then. Now I'm 5% less sure how to get that. Is there more here? Nothing that seems relevant to getting the chest at least. Can I just do something like this? Probably, but I timed it badly, so... Let's try that again. Good. Yeah, I definitely see what I'm supposed to do. I just hope I have enough arrows to make this happen with my stupidity. I mean, I have like 60 of them. So what happens if I shoot it while it's still spinning? It stops. So, okay. Okay, I did not mean to fall. Well, who does, but yeah. This is kind of pathetic again. I mean, go figure. Can I do this right, please? No! I'm trying to go carefully, but I should just wait for a bit longer there. Yeah, just do your thing and let me do my thing. There we go. Was that so hard? I would have liked if I ended up falling down there anyways. Not particularly impressed by my loot. But I don't wanna leave it behind because it's in a chest. So... we'll go with it. Okay, what else do we have here? there's still more apparatuses. Really? We're doing pachinko now? I mean, at least in this one I have good odds of winning. Okay, that was not bad at all. The only issue I had was the part that didn't have anything to do with the apparatus. So... yeah, and even that wasn't hard. I was just failing miserably at getting the chest. Alright, that's the third shrine down. Let's see. Next up we probably should be check... what? We probably should be check. Yeah, we'll go with that. That was a good sentence. I'm curious about the castle. It's guarded by a flying guardian, so... that seems interesting. Okay, so... in relation to me, where is it? It's up there, so... Fox. Wolves. Many wolf. Much wow. Yeah, let's go. Not particularly interested in fighting wolves right now. Doesn't seem like I even need to really climb there. There's pretty much an actual path up here, so that's a nice change of pace. If only I had a horse with me. Okay. That guardian might be alive. What? Those are just normal stone pebblets. Just go. For a moment I thought that massive loud rumbling behind me was signifying like I don't know, a Lynel or something actually horrible instead of ow. Just stop. I don't need to climb anymore, so I should switch back to my good stuff. Gonna stick to that though. Okay, for the first time I actually see one of these like pretty close up. I assume they do more of the same in that they shoot lasers at you. Okay, Akala Citadel ruins, that's nice. Looks like it may be owned by enemy forces though, so I might have to raid them to death. Yeah, I'm definitely doing a lot more damage when I have the barbarian, whatchamacallit. Oh, nice, this guardian sword has an attack of +5. That's a metal crate. I can use that. And I will. Where's the flying thing? I'm going to hit it with this crate. Because this is a crate idea. Nothing could possibly go wrong with doing this. See, it's even running away in fear. This is not going exactly as I planned. In fact, this is not going at all as I planned. Oh. I regret life choices. How much do arrows do if I... Fucking nothing. Well, I can probably handle it. If I just keep on doing this. Especially if I can hit the eye. Actually, no. I have a few ancient arrows. Now that I can kind of craft them, I can pretty much just abuse them. That did not kill it. Neither did that. That, on the other hand, is going to kill me. So, you definitely need to hit them in the eye to actually kill. I'll probably eat something. Again. Luckily I have plenty of rice. Okay, well... Moving on to using weaker arrows. You know, I really should have switched to the Lionel bow when I used the ancient arrows. If I could have hit it with all three of those, probably would have died in one shot. Not sure if the shock part of this arrow side is actually doing anything to hurt it extra, but I'm going to pretend it does. If I could just get a few more hits here. Okay, there we go. It better drop something good for me. Well, it dropped a lot, but not really what I wanted. Well, that's probably the biggest threat this area has for me, so I can definitely raid this place now. Unless there's more of them, like inside. In that case I might not be able to do it. Not seeing a whole lot of enemy activity here, honestly, though. I take it back. Okay, bad ideas. I've been spotted. Okay, so I can't dodge by running, and I'm like 2 frames from death right now. Max my armor and eat a base. That did not help nearly enough. This is bad. This is extremely the worst. Okay, just ignore it and run. That's not even the same one. That didn't hit me all that badly. That one kind of did. Okay, you need to fuck right off. I can't afford to keep healing against just normal fodder. Also, have I seen you before? Game? But you don't just take a shit on me and let me do my thing. This got really bad really quickly. And I just made it worse. Amazing. It's aware that I'm here, but it can't really spot me. It can't shoot me, but it knows I'm here, so I can't actually do anything. What do I do? No? I need to figure out something. Is it possible for me to shoot it? The answer is yes, but not sure how much good that actually does to me. Plenty. Possibly. I didn't even realize it was aiming at me at that time. Well, that sure was a phone call. What was I doing? Fighting for my dear life, trying to do something about this abomination, and what is it doing? I'm going to run out of arrows before this thing is dead. Yeah, this is the worst situation. I can probably make it somehow through this. Through pure stupidity. I wish I had a stone crate to throw at you. I very much wish I did. If this gets really bad, I might have to start throwing weapons at you. The weapons I can't afford to lose. Okay, I can do this with the limited amount of arrows I have left. Not sure why it's shooting without telling me it's about to shoot. And even worse, it's fell down there. If I had to spend all that to kill it, I'm definitely not getting my loot. Except half of it probably fell down, which sucks. And then there's rain. Why wouldn't there be rain? Now this bomb needs to go. Not for any particular reason, just I don't like you. Also, bows and hopefully arrows would be nice to have. I can probably get more body parts from there. Yeah, this is suddenly... This trip got a lot more difficult than I was expecting. So far, I've never been spotted by a single Sky Stalker, and now that it actually happened, I am horrified by these things again. So that's good. Okay, for some reason this place has cannon goop in it. I mean, I guess. Also, I'm legitimately surprised by the fact that I'm almost out of arrows. Also, not sure what that actually did for me. I mean, I did good, but how do I get through here without horribly gooping myself? Also, obviously, I can't climb the tower as long as it's raining, so that's double the fun. Oh, there's weak enemies here. Why? Rusty broadsword. I mean, I can always throw something there. Oh, hey. I can actually sit down here and wait until another time so that I don't so that the rain is gone. Yeah, that's much better for me. Now back to figuring out how to get there without horrible deaths. Because I honestly don't see really all that many good ways. Well, that worked. I like how we both missed each another there. But you're dead and I am not. There's more. It has ice arrows. Okay, that makes you a worrisome enemy. So let me do that and then hop in. Also, please drop me some arrows. Ice arrows will do just fine. Now I've more or less reached the tower itself. Now it's just a question if I can actually climb it. Oh, there's still bokoblins. I hope they don't have bows though. Need to find a place where I can drop down to. This is kind of not a good spot to be at. So let's do that. Ooh. Luckily I have a few fairies. Because that was very nearly very bad. Night Shield is actually decent. I mean, I have more than one of them. Oh, actually no, I'm not dropping the Lionel Shield for that. Because that can be used offensively as well. I feel like there should be an eyeball I can shoot to remove this goop. I'm not really seeing one. And I don't really have any good ways of getting up there without touching the goop. So it's time for plan B. Heal myself up as much as I can. And dodge the goop. That didn't even do that much damage to me. So actually, yeah, that's not even that bad. Now, can I find something good here? Well, when I say can I find something good here, it's cold? I mean, I guess. I'm wondering if I can find some more shrines from here. That's a bit dubious though, because Also, that almost ended up me falling. Because I did find a bunch of shrines close by to this place already, so... Might not be able to find any more from here. I mean, find or not, I can still probably do one more shrine because I have two more I haven't gone to, so... Okay, for a moment I was worried this thing was going to spring alive. Well, okay. That's another tower in 2 videos in a row, so that's a nice start. This thing was so far the worst to reach though, by far. Like that was very nearly, very much my death. So, that's fun. Also, it's already raining again. I slept until morning because it was raining. And it's been like, I don't know, 2 hours in real life. Real time rather. In-game time. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. And yeah. Okay, so that's that area extracted. Now, can I find shrines from here? I can see flying dead, but not so much shrines. Yeah, the fire area, it's kind of hard to see shrines to begin with. Because they kind of have the similar... That's a nice face you have there. But okay, let's teleport to Vahruta and go to the yellow mark on the map. That should be one more shrine. So, yeah. Let's do that. Why don't I? Just slowly loading. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the flying things to be as bad as they were, really. That's what you get for never actually fighting them before. But let's see. Can I actually find my way to yellow spot? Because it's kind of at the exact opposite way of Vahruta. And if you go too close to Vahruta, it actually tells you you can get close to it and teleports you to what I think is probably the same spot where you appear at, so I rather would not accidentally do that. Are you Korok? I think I lifted this rock already, trying to see if it was Korok. Where is my yellow mark? Can't even see it. Oh. Is it that one? Is it actually that one? Or is that an unrelated shrine? I think that's... Okay, this wind is not my friend. Yeah, it is this. I don't know. I felt like the map should have done a better job with that. And it's surrounded by idiots. Let's fight some idiots. And my best weapon, arguably, is gone. Not going to use the fire weapon right now, so... Scale weapon it is. I could improve my damage by equipping that. That did a lot of damage. Let's grab that. Grab body parts and dash in. And dash his dreams. Okay. I have to kind of... Oh. I should take a photo of that. If nothing else. Strengthen Lethal Bow. look like a pretty decent one, and if it's strengthened it might actually be able to take a bit of a beating, so let me nab that. And this looks like something I used to have bad memories of. Flowers. But that was a lot less bad. Ruko Mag. Okay. Hopefully this one won't take too long to get through. Because this video has been going on for quite a while now, but I couldn't have just ended it after I reached the tower, because... Oh, go figure. More fire-related stuff. You do what? You do that. Can I hit you with... No, okay. So I need to use arrows to hit these. Oh, I think I see it. Can you do that? That was not what I wanted to do. Oh. Okay, I see now. So that shows the direction. So that'll do that. Now where do I find the fire? Turn that up. So, okay, so where is the start point? And what is my final goal in here? Because I'm not sure how do I lit up a fire on one of these. It had fire before, but then it hit water and everything was bad. So do I just keep on doing this until I suddenly find fire? Or have I already screwed this up? Because this is not giving me fire. Is there a reset button? There isn't, but let me try to go out and back inside. So we can see where this mess leads to. It's kind of a shame that it requires to take some time to load and all that stuff. Okay, let's see. And there's definitely a flame there. So, to make that work, I need to shoot that. May have been wrong. However, can I freeze you? No. Okay. Shoot you. And then shoot this one? Yeah. Okay, I've now set fire to that one. Now I need to hit you. That didn't directly do anything, but I can now hit this. And then hit this again. I do need to switch to another bow though. That sets fire on both of those. Then I want to hit this one. That sets fire on the top one. Apparently that was arbitrarily the solution. But I'm not satisfied yet. Need to shoot this. That was not entirely right, but now if I shoot this one, it does that. There's still, I think there's still, yeah, there's one that's not lit here. I assume to get to the chests I need to light everything. Huh. Or maybe I don't need to do that, but I'm going to try to figure it out anyways. Okay, so to light the last one, I need to hit this one 3 times. Okay, apparently that closes during certain times. Hit that again, and yeah, now all of it should be on fire. All sides of it. What else can I possibly do? I can make the water one out of the water by doing that, and they'll all still be on fire. That doesn't really do any good for me. Then turn it around so that the water is on the other side. I don't quite understand what I'm trying to achieve here to get to the 2 chests. Yeah, I don't really see what to do to get those. I mean, in theory, I could shoot an arrow through the fire to set that on fire to get that one, but the other one doesn't have the luxury to do that. So, yeah. Or does it? That is made out of wood. So it could work. I just need a better angle to work with. And that angle I can do with cryonis, I think. Not entirely sure about this angle, but... Okay, well, I was way overcomplicating that. Because there was no solution. Okay, that sounds nice actually. Would have been nice to have it for this puzzle itself. Oh well. I should probably pick up the very few arrows I actually have. And yeah, that was another one there. I'm probably going to have to cut some of something out there, but oh well. So, anyways, that was 4 trials, a horrible tower done. So I'd say that's a pretty nice amount of progress for one video. So yeah, next time I don't even know. I'm going to try to find a few more shrines, I guess, like usual. Bye.